Hi, I'm Mike and welcome to this week's commentary. So this week I have a bit of Assassin's Creed 3 gameplay. It's basically a section of gameplay where I take over this fort. I'm not exactly sure which one it is, but I just thought I'd record one because I've enjoyed doing this quite a bit actually. These forts are really good fun. I'm not really experienced in this game whatsoever. In fact, I'm actually a complete noob and I tend to just run in and take out everybody I can. Just because it's a lot of fun, but I'm sure there's probably a way you can actually get in here and do it like really stealthily and with nobody knowing kind of thing, which I'd actually quite like to do that, but I don't have any idea how you do that at all. But yeah, I do really enjoy this game. I think it's absolutely brilliant. The gameplay is really good. It feels, as I've never played Assassin's Creed before, it feels very similar in what you have to do to Grand Theft Auto, in the sense that you go somewhere, you pick up a mission, travel 5 minutes to the mission, do the mission quite easily, travel back, and it seems to be a bit of that so far. I mean, I'm only a quarter of the way through the game, but that seems to be sort of the gist of what you end up doing. And there's obviously quite a good story involved as well. But the gameplay, the fighting, as you see here, it's so good. It looks really good, and it's really simple to do. I think it is anyway. It seems to go right quite a lot of time for me. And yeah, I love the animations. The way different takedowns you can do on people and stuff. I think that's really, really good. Also, what I'm really enjoying about this game is the free running. It was so much easier than what I thought it was going to be. Basically, hold down the right trigger and you can run all over most things. But actually, not most things. Only certain things. Like for example, trees with a fork in it, you can climb up and stuff. And once you sort of know what those things are, it actually becomes really good fun. That was an awesome jump there. If only that particular guy out. I don't seem to be able to get a lot of those for some reason. I try and jumping off things, and like this here, I get sort of deflected off. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing wrong there. But no, yeah, the free run in this game is really good, and it makes for some really exciting moments when you're sort of trying to get away from something or someone and you're running through the trees or something. It's yeah, I like that a lot. I think that's a really good aspect of the game. I like that they've included it. I don't really know how well that fits in with the historical story of the game, but it makes it fun for me, so I don't mind. So although I am definitely really enjoying this game, I still enjoy playing it. Like I say, I'm only a quarter of the way through and I've had it since Christmas. But the truth is, I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, I just tend to run around, find some missions, which I'm not sure if they're side missions or main missions, really. I don't really know. And I just sort of run around and take on these little challenges and stuff and go off and do them and find the animal and kill it or whatever it is. And I think that's really good. I enjoy doing that, but I'm really not sure if I'm actually progressing much through the game or not. I mean, I suppose I am. I am definitely getting through the game, but there must be more to it. There must be something I'm missing, I reckon. I have wanted to try the multiplayer in this game, but I haven't actually got around to it, mainly because it's a whole new thing to learn for me, and I just think, it's so much easier if I want to play multiplayer just to jump on Call of Duty, and I'm actually, semi-decent at that game, whereas this game I just know that I'm going to get absolutely demolished by people who know what they're doing. Also, another thought I've had in this game is that at times when I've got a little bit stuck, I have gone to YouTube to look up for some tips and see how people have got past certain parts, and I mean, I don't know if this is the case, everyone's different, but I don't seem to have played the game like anybody else. I haven't got anything. I mean, I haven't got any weapons or anything like that. And I saw a guy the other day, he had some dart thing that he fired at this animal, and I thought, where'd you get that to? And I've been to the shop and everything like this, and there's only one weapon in the shop, which is the tomahawk. I don't know. I don't know if I'm missing something there, if there's a mission I'm supposed to do. I've bought all the maps which you can buy. And I think I've gone through and collected pretty much all the things on the map, the feathers and the chests and all that. I've basically spent my time running around doing that and exploring. But other than that, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing. I like just sort of going around and taking people out when I see them, And I don't understand also, like these guys here have all got a red dot above them. And I thought that anyone with a red dot was like free to take out, you're welcome to do it. And I've taken a few people out and it's come up saying that, your ancestors would never have done this sort of thing. And it makes you feel really bad about it. But still, nevertheless, it's still good fun absolutely battering people. And of course, I say that right as I'm struggling to take this chap out here. I don't know what it is, but occasionally I run into someone like this who I just can't seem to hit him. He seems to deflect and block everything I'm doing. And I really don't know what I'm doing wrong with this guy. I seem to take quite a lot of damage off him. And I can't remember what I do. I think I end up sort of retreating and running away and then just sneaking up on him or something, Yeah, so this game, it's really, really good. I'd advise it to anybody who was looking for something just, I would say, completely different from the normal shoot 'em ups and games like that, or the FIFA that most people seem to play. It's definitely different. Some really exciting gameplay, really good fun. Difficult though. I would say difficult for a complete noob. that's how I found it. It doesn't really ever explain the controls to you. And luckily, I had someone who showed me a one or two things. And if they hadn't done that, I would have really been struggling this game and probably wouldn't enjoy it that much. To be fair, I find it's not very sort of noob friendly. But perhaps. But to be honest, most people have actually played it, so perhaps I'm in the minority of people who haven't played an Assassin's Creed game before. I think the graphics are really good, like I say, and all the mechanics of it, the fighting scenes. This bit here is really, really good fun to take out all these three guys. And once you get in that combo, you're pretty much untouchable. But it does, like see, it takes a few attempts for me to actually get inside them, and open them up. But now, as you see, I've battered these guys something chronic, and the Force Commander, or whatever he's called, Force Captain, is no exception. He's getting battered too. I think he's still alive there. His body's still twitching or something. He's still a red dot on the map, but he does die off eventually. Also, what I would like to say in this game is one thing I was sort of concerned about before I got it was that would you be getting stuck on things and stuck on stupid bushes and rocks and that? And that hasn't happened to me at all, which I think is a really good thing. And that can be so annoying when you get stuck on crappy little parts of the world. I really hate that about other games. So yeah, once you've ran in and taken all the people out, you have to then just shoot one of those barrels and blow up the ammunition bunker, and then lower the flag, and the fort is yours. I'm not really sure why the fort's yours, or what the point of that is. I don't think there's anything else you can do there. So that has been this week's gameplay. A bit of Assassin's Creed 3 Fort Takeover with sort of some of my thoughts on the game. Hope you've enjoyed it in some way. And if you have, and you'd like to see more videos, then please come back next week for another gameplay, which I expect will be a little bit of Call of Duty. So mine's been Mike, and thanks for watching.